Hello, hello, how's it going? My name is Ty and I'm here to take you through the front 9 holes of round 5 of the 2018 PDGA World Championships. This is disc golf we're talking about. This is disc golf at its finest as well. And that means something for all you haters out there who are like, what is that, like the world's fastest turtle competition? No, this is epic, this is big, and you need commentary. You need to know what this even means right here. These are the 4 gentlemen that are going to be throwing for us today, right? Matt, Paul, Nate, Seppo. So that's why I'm here. The guys at Central Coast are undoubtedly so busy because they gave us all this amazing footage. They didn't have time for the commentary. So I'm like, you know what? I will help them out. This is hole 1, par 4, 575 feet. The rest of the world uses meters, but we don't care about the rest of the world. This is America. That's why we put that pot really small. But you know it's there because we want to make sure they know we still care or whatever. Looks like this guy, Matt's going to go. Wow, did you see how far around the back of that disc he reached? He's the professional. We don't question him. It looks like that did fine. He's right in the middle. Okay, this is Paul Macbeth. From what I hear, he is one of the up-and-comers in the sport. He's thrown it out wide. Oh, but it squeaks back in. That gentleman there is pointing down the fairway. He's letting him know where he needs to go for his next shot. This is a disc maniac. I certainly hope that's what they call their fans. He's just piped it. Barely missed the white tree. And process of elimination, this would be Seppo. And he has also thrown a good one. Everyone is off to a good start here on hole 1. All right, Matt, look. He reaches so far around the back of that disc. It's like he's worried that maybe it's fallen off in his warm-up, and so he just wants to check and make sure it's still there, right? You don't want to throw half a disc. Okay, new guy. Looks like he has thrown a fantastic approach shot. That will definitely help him get over any nerves he's feeling, on this first hole on such a big stage. This guy's going for the tree. Oh, he kicks it a little bit, but might not cost him. We'll see if he can make a putt. Okay, Seppo's approach. He's lofted it up. Looks great. Coming down. A little short of the new guys, though. Everyone is, but I'm guessing they'll get some strokes back on him soon. Oh, my goodness. That never had a chance. Matt's up and in for birdie. That was great. He's going to feel good going to hole 2. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't laugh, but that was so bad. Okay, foot fault. All right, let's get it together. Okay, good cleanup there from Nathan. And looks like Paul is really sticking it to the other guys, saying, hey, you know what? You can do this. I can do it too. Oh, that's nice. Everybody giving him some encouragement. It's a little bit of a replay. I mean, we just saw it, but I guess we can see it again. That's fine. All right. Looks like Matt and Paul got green circles on that one. I would imagine that means something. You probably want to collect a certain number of shapes by the end of the round, and then maybe the players use them as trading cards or something. This next hole 2 looks like a short hole. It's 270 feet, but it is pretty tight. There's a lot of trees around. And there's reach to the back Matt's what we call him. Oh, man, that was too bad. Sorry, I hope I wasn't talking in his backswing. Paul, another great... Oh, it's drifting. Okay, I don't know. It may have gone down a gopher hole over there. Nathan. Oh, that was just bloody awful. Oh, and out of bounds. Seppo, right down the middle. Oh, drifting over to the gopher. Oh, he was headed to the gopher hole, and now he's back left. And old Nate's going to lay up. He should be able to make that. It's for his bogey, though. Reach to the back mats, up for par. See if Seppo can give this one a run. Oh, a little tink there. Paul, this would be huge. Oh, now that's all right. That's all right. He's got plenty of time. Shake off the nerves. Nathan's got his bogey. Everybody else is going to par. I wish we could just speed it up at this point, you know? Like, we don't really need to watch this. Well, after Seppo's putt on the last hole, I guess we probably, just for accountability, we better make sure these guys finish out all right. Okay, there you go, Seppo. Nice way to get that one back. Now, who is that? There's somebody else there. Okay, if you guys remember, this was how Paul threw it just about 47 seconds ago. Can't see anything but his bum. I don't know if the cameraman did that on purpose or not. We'll have to maybe talk to him after the round. Alright, so Nathan got a red square. Sorry, that went by fast. Hopefully some of you noticed that. On the first hole, we got a couple green circles. On that hole, we got a red square. So I'm sure we'll start to see a pattern developing as we go along. This hole is a par 3, hole 3, par 3. I think they have to do that. All right, reach to the back mat is... Oh, this looks really, really good. Maybe too good. We don't... Oh, no, it's great. All right. All right, Paul. Oh, it's leaking. Oh, what a fantastic kick. Awesome. All right, Seppo has a green disc, and he's throwing it over the green trees. All right, looks like that strategy is paying off. He's got some woos from the crowd. Disc Maniac Nathan. Straight up the middle, straight at that tree. Oh, did you hear the fans there? You could hear the heartbreak in their voices. He must be a crowd favorite. Let's see if he can give us a crowd pleaser. Oh, just another little tinker. Matt is up and in. What a great shot. Paul, let's see. Yep, Paul capitalizes on that tree hit. That kept him from going probably back to hole 1 or something. And Seppo is in for birdie as well. Everybody, unfortunately, but Nathan. Yeah, look at that. Nobody even claps for the guy. It's really sad, actually. Yeah, there he is in the background. He's probably lamenting his tree hit shot, thinking about the bogey that's coming up for him. Okay, we got 3 green circles on that one, and Nathan doesn't get anything. So I think green is good. That would make sense. Hole 4, par 4. Like I said, hole 3, par 3. Hole 4, par 4. Right. The drone has gone completely off the hole. Here's another little patch of the hole. This one's really not very well put together, is it? It's all kind of patchy and all over the field. They had to connect it with a bridge here. It's a pretty little ring of rocks, though. If they can ever get up there, they're going to have a good time. Maybe take a selfie. All right, Matt. All right, nice and smooth here. There's some people walking by in a bus. Wow, that was in the air for a long, long time. I'm thinking either there was a cutting error between cameras 1 and 2, or that man probably just threw that disc 750 feet. Paul's really laying into this one. He's going for the green of the second fairway with a layup, which is what I meant to say. And here comes Seppo. You know, nobody's going for the hole as it goes, you know, organically straight down the fairway. Everybody's going off to this side one. I wonder if the course designer is there, if he's watching these and thinking, you know, it makes my heart a little bit sad that no one uses the hole like I laid it up. I spent a lot of hours cutting that one out. Oh, no, Nathan. Oh, he gets the little green flag. So he is safe. For a moment anyway. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's thrown out of bounds. Paul looking to prove himself here. He does a great job there. Should have a tap in for birdie. Matt, let's see if he reaches around. Well, he doesn't reach around at all on his sidearm. A little bit of a hypocrite when he plays the sidearm shot, but does it very well in spite of that. Seppo, very close to the out of bounds. He throws it very hard. Must be over. Oh, no, it's just, well, I can't say bad. I mean, that would be the best shot of my life, but he's probably not too happy with it. Nathan looking to put this one close. I suppose he does. All right, let's see who can make some putts. That was a little lofty lobber. Nathan's going to jam this one home. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Airmail. He's going to make the cleanup though. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this? Nathan, come on. Focus. Yes. Great recovery shot. And Paul looking to get ahead of the veterans. Oh, nice birdie, Paul. Good birdie, Matt. We're going to see... I'm really excited to see what shape Nathan is going to draw on this next hole. We're going to have a few green circles and something else entirely. It's a great shot there. He threw it so smooth. It's the keep your middle finger and your ring finger together. If you'll notice the form there, that helps with your... Wow, look at that, Nate! Congrats, man. You got 3 red squares, which is more red squares than I've ever seen anybody get. And here we have a commercial. Yeah, you don't normally hear commentary over the commercials, but I think that's a shame because, you know, a lot of people don't know what's going on in these ads. It's just a lot of flashy colors and big exciting sounds. But obviously this is a commercial for coasters. You can have to buy in your home. You can set your tee on them. You don't have to worry about little sweat rings getting on your furniture. Oh, actually, maybe that was a disc golf company. Okay, here's another commercial. We are really monetizing these now. That's fine. Gotta spend money to make money. Don't know if that's the right phrase, but whatever. A lot of Team Innova players. Don't know if that's on purpose or not. A lot of Paul Macbeth, actually, which is so new. I'm kind of surprised to see him. He may have won Rookie of the Year or something. Alright, this is a commercial about pins, which I didn't know that was a thing. That is a sexy dog. Go to discgolfpins.com to get your own sexy dog pin. Alright, hole 5. This one looks like a long downhill shot. There's a little bit of a lake next to it. We'll see what the guys can cook up for us here. Alright, Matt's going to reach way back on this one and let her rip. This one presumably is great. Nobody's making any groaning sounds. Oh, crap, disaster. Skipped right by the basket and just flew into the lake. And here Paul's looking to improve on that one. He's gonna throw it way more to the right, not mess with that lake at all. So we'll see where this one comes down. Oh, yep, it's great. He's gonna have a 25-foot, a little bit of a tester putt for someone at his level, or hopefully he doesn't airmail it into the pond. Seppo has thrown this one way too high, and I'm afraid he is going for a swim with Matt. Oh my gosh, did you see the Velcro on that? That was amazing. All right, Nathan is he's throwing a laser beam right down the middle. There's some murmurs of excitement growing in the crowd. Maybe an ace run? Oh, no. A little short of an ace run, but still another Velcro shot. Paul for birdie. Oh, I thought it was too wide, but it grabbed on to one of the outside chains. Matt saves the par after his little dip in the ocean there. Seppo's leaning into this one. Sometimes you got to do that, you know, you got to lean. Gives you an extra few centimeters, as Seppo would say. Nate, oh, what a fantastic putt. If that had missed, it still would have been safe because it would have sailed over the pond completely, and he would have been safe on the other side and could pitch back for his bogey. Paul, just a loose grabber there on the outside edge. Absolutely a gift from that basket to Paul McBeth to get another green circle. He's gotten quite a few of those so far, 4 to be exact. Seppo got a green circle of his own, and we are on to hole 6, which is a par 3. It is 290 feet. This is one of those holes that if you don't get a green circle on this one, you are mad as a box of frogs. It is so easy. Even a caveman could do it. Sorry, we don't own that. Hopefully we don't get sued for using that intellectual property. Here goes Paul. Oh, great. Just a little bouncy bouncer. Seppo is opting to throw it the wrong way on this hole. And it didn't hurt him too bad there. Should still get a green circle. All right, Matthew. This one looks a little high. Oh, maybe an ace run? Oh! Gopher hole right in the front of the basket. He's going to have to reach in there and dig that one out. Nathan. Okay, this one is definitely too high. I think this one's going out of bounds. Oh, off the out of bounds stake. That is the definition of irony right there. Seppo got his green circle, and he is headed to the next hole. Nathan, that was just a caterpillar's whisker above the rim, but he is in for his green circle as well. We may be seeing, that's a slight breach of etiquette by Matthew. Paul was farther away, but Matthew says, in your face, rookie. And you as good as me, you can break the rules. Rules work for you, I don't work for them. There's a nice slow shot of Seppo. I can't believe they can throw it that slowly and it still goes as far as it does. It's absolutely bewildering. Okay, so here we go. We got our first quadruple green circle hole. There's probably a name for that. It's a Yahtzee. It's a foursome. It's probably not a foursome. Hole 7 is a par 5. It is 1,225 feet of, really honestly, it looks pretty straightforward. It's pretty wide. And then you got that, as my friend Nate calls it, the bean there, just to the left. I was on the phone with him just the other day. He's a up-and-coming commentary person, and he was asking me for some advice. And I said, Nate, what was it you called that thing? You know, that little tumor that jutted out of hole 7? And he said I called it the bean. So thought I'd throw him a bone and mention it in my commentary as well. Paul has absolutely laced this one. Oh, it's probably going to get in the hole. Okay, just short of that, but still very, very good. Seppo's throwing another green disc. He's thrown it very, very hard, and it is very, very good. Oh, it flies completely past Paul's. He turns around and says, take that, you tosser. This hole is mine. Paul doesn't know what that means. He Googles it and is very upset. Matt has completely shanked this one. It's going in the creek. No, it is just short of the creek. Good thing he didn't throw it hard enough. Some people might think he was trying to lay up there on purpose, but I think that was a total shank.
Nice shot.
The crowd is saying nice shot. Nathan is inbounds. We've got 4 drives inbounds. Matt's got some work to do, though. And it looks like he's trying to throw it out of bounds. Tree. Oh, a great kick. So he's going to be back in the hole. Maybe even have a chance to get down there for birdie here pretty soon. Nathan, is he going for the bean or going for the hole? He slips a little bit. I think this one's headed for the bean. Hopefully it's not a long bean. It's like a string bean. He may be out of bounds. He got the green flag. Looks like he's good. Paul, you see those 3 stripes there on Paul's bum? That probably means something. That's probably the number of times he's aced in his whole life. But you wouldn't know that, honestly, from the way he's played today. He has played so far above his level. He's playing like a world champion. And my hat's off to him. Seppo has thrown this one. This is as high as a disc golfer in the middle of April. And he has got the red flag, so he is out of bounds. He will be cursing in a different language on that one. Matt has really laid into this one, and probably too much. I don't think it has a chance, and it does not have a chance. Notice I called that even before it happened. That's what professionals do. I knew that was going to happen, and I spoke it into existence. Nathan is up and is safe. He is safe. He got the green flag there. He'll have a chance to redeem himself. Paul, they keep throwing this. They've thrown it like 17 times, but it seems like they're getting further and further away from the hole. Paul is... Oh, look at that. He's playing the roll. Matt was out of bounds, so he's had to come back a long way. That's too far. He's going to... Oh, he hits a rock and rolls. That's the standard rock and roll shot. Actually, a little known fact, the Beatles got their start in the same way, playing disc golf back in the 60s. Seppo's throwing it in. No, he wasn't. I didn't call that one. That's a different situation than before. Nathan, oh, look at that little bouncy lifter and in. Good shot, Nathan. It was actually technically probably a bad shot. No, that's a bad shot. All right. That one there was bad. Nathan's was not good, but still went in. Paul's going to tap this one in. Just give it a little tappy tap. Just tap it in with your tapper. Nice tap. That one got a tap clap from the saps in the crowd. I'm sorry. There won't be any more of those, I promise. Look at the way Seppo is staring this one down. It's only 5.5 feet, but he is glaring at the basket. He is angrily hoping that his disc goes in. Oh, look at this. discgolfrealestate.com. Is that really a thing? As if you want to put a little house out here on hole 7. You can talk to that man right there. Nathan, look at this slow putt. Oh, this is going to be the little jumpy lifter. And right in. Yes, that's a C-, but that's still a passing grade. Matt got 2 red squares, but they're balanced out by Paul and Nathan's 2 green circles, so that hole is a wash. Move on to hole 8 here. This is a par 4. When I see par 4, it means buckle up. We're in for a long drone flight. These things add quite a bit, but it is nice to see where we're going to eventually. Eventually, all the players are hoping to get to that spot right there. And here we go. Paul is up. He's really taken it to this group, showing them how it should be done. And that one is flexing out, and it's going to be just fine right in the middle. And somewhere over there is the hole. Oh, it's buried in the ground right there. Here goes Nate. Every time, I don't know if slip is part of his footwork, but they all come out good. Oh, maybe not all of them. I shouldn't have said it on that shot. I'm sorry, Nathan. I don't mean to say your footwork is bad. I just mean it often seems like you're slipping and your footwork is bad. Seppo's tailing out of this one. Tailspin. Great show from the 1990s. Oh, no. This is in trouble. Oh, my goodness. Is that another out of bounds stake hit? Probably not. He's too far away from that, but it would have made a great story. Here he goes. He's throwing at the little mini basket down there that's stuck in the ground. I have to see what that's like when they get down to it. It'd be interesting putting. Nathan has just scalped 17 caterpillars on his way down the fairway. I mean, I am really giving Nathan a hard time. I need to ease up on him. Seppo is throwing at the mini basket, and for all we know, it could have rolled in. We can't really see. There's a little bit of a hill. And maybe that's why the basket looks so short. Paul. Wow, a lot of people are clapping. I don't think they're clapping for Paul, though. That wasn't that great of a shot. Great shot, Nathan. Great shot. I'm not just trying to make up for all my terrible comments. That was amazing. You are very, very attractive. I mean good at disc golf. Seppo trying to get up and in. He's staring it down. I don't know why. It was an absolute shank. Pole. Oh, look at him. He's about to pounce like a pole lion. Oh, no. A tapper off the front cage. And look at him. Look at him just briskly go down to it. Looks like he's going to... Oh, look at that breach of etiquette. There's a couple people who are farther away, but he's learning from the big dogs. He's like, yeah, well, have a taste of your own medicine. How do you wankers like it? Paul has Googled a couple British insults, and he's ready to dish them back out to the other competitors. It's a real mind game at this level. All right, this whole transition brought to you by smooth, funky music, some slow-mo shots that make you feel bad about your form, and numbers. As always, Nathan has a red square. Not as always. Man, I'm so sorry, Nathan. I meant as always we have numbers, and Nathan happened to have a red square on that one. But chin up, mate, and you'll get a green circle, or even whatever. There might be one that's even better than a green circle. I don't know. We haven't seen that today. And this is our last chance to see something spectacular. This is hole 5. This hole will wrap up the front 9 holes of round 5 at the PDGA World Championships. Paul has thrown a gunner down to the hole, and a bounce, roll, and flop. That looks like a Thunderbird, and he's going to be hoping for the green circle on this one. Mr. Payu here says that's nothing. I think getting a green circle on this hole will probably be pretty seppo. And seppo it will be. He is inside the circle, and now you need to not get that confused if you're not familiar with the game. There's a circle around the basket. There's also a circle that you get rewarded like a token if you do well on the hole. And Matthew will also be inside the putting circle. All right, one last drive here from Disc Maniac Nathan. There's another slip, but it's okay because look, he's throwing the best drive of his life. It's going right towards the hole, and we've got another one in the putting circle. So everybody but the new guy are in there. Let's see if he can redeem himself. Oh no, another tinker. That's 2 holes in a row that he's thrown a little wobbly low tinker. Oh, there's a high tinker. That's just as bad as a low tinker on the scorecard, but it did means you try, so that's good. Matthew is in. He's running it down. Doesn't need to, but he wants to keep up his energy. Oh, great shot by Nathan. Fantastic finish to the front 9. And we're going to have one last tap in here by Seppo. Wow, that one person in the crowd was very happy about that par. And Paul got a par. That's a par, Paul. That's a Paul par. If his dad got one, be a papa, Paul par. All right, and that's going to do it for our front 9 coverage. These men will all be looking to do a little bit better and get more green circles, and maybe even something better than that on the back 9. I'm not sure if I will be with you on the back 9 or not. Leave a comment on this video. Share this video with your friends. Tell Central Coast Disc Golf to not throw me in jail for this. That would be fantastic. I want to spend the holidays with my family, not writing to them about the stupid decision I made one night at 1:30 a.m. to do a little bit of extra commentary on a Central Coast Disc Golf video. Have a great night, guys. See you around.